Welcome back to Pokemon Randomizer Nuzlocke. I actually lied. There's something that I want to catch on recording that makes me feel very dumb, which isn't the first time because, I never said I was good at this game. Now, I never actually saw this slope down here. Like, literally in all my time of playing, I have not seen that slope there. I actually went and backtrack in the same way that it got me here. I mean, it's not obvious there's a slope there, and I don't come here often, so there's my excuses. Whining. I'm bad at this game. The usual stuff, but I want to catch this slope in. I mean, being an early game, like developed while I was in high school or middle school, I wouldn't be surprised if they force you to backtrack. Like, there's a lot of things in the future games that are convenient. Like, there are NPCs in here that after you beat them once, they'll continuously heal your team, which makes backtracking a lot less painful. If you think about this game, that stretch between Fortree and Lily Cove, very, very painful. I think the first time I played it probably went back like 3 or 4 times, so that's definitely not a fun experience. So if they had NPCs that heals you, then you don't have to go backtrack to Fortree every time. Now, given that Fortree gives you Fly, it makes backtracking one way a lot easier, but, it's still painful. And with that, what we're going to do is, we're not going to continue with the main questline. We're not going to go fight Alduin. We're going to actually return to Petalburg, because we want to pick up our EXP share, which I believe we can get. EXP share basically allows us to get a lot more power out of Skydy 5000, and he has a good moveset, he has good move coverage, so in that sense he'll be a very good addition to our team. And also we can start training up Husky Starcraft as well, if we want to. But right now I think the important thing is we want to train up Skydy 5000. That'll give us a counter to Ground type, that'll give us a counter to Rock type, which I guess we can use Karate Chop on Kaioken, but it'll give us a counter to Ground type, and most importantly, Water type. I think there are a lot of Water Pokemon in this game, so having a counter to Water will make our lives, I would say, a lot easier. I don't think anyone wants a rematch yet. It's probably after Elite Four, the whole rematch system, but yeah. And yes, while we do have a Psychic move on Kaioken, I just feel like his stats are not up there. Although I think we need some evidence to back that up. Special attack at 42, attack at 68. Now, Skydy 5000 is terribly, terribly underleveled, so we can't really compare to that. It's kind of unfortunate that Psychic move we got cannot be put on Bigger Green. If we could put it on, then we will have a very, very strong Psychic attack. Okay, now that we have that, we can take this off of Skydy 5000, and we can give him the EXP share. And with that, we can continuously use our primary damage dealers to actually handle combat while passively training up other Pokemon. Like I said before, I like to maintain a small team of Pokemon that'll allow each Pokemon to be relatively over-leveled with the same amount of grinding. And I feel like that's going to make our game the easiest. Probably not in the spirit of Nuzlocke, because the whole point of Nuzlocke is to play the game in a way that's, is harder. Although I don't know what the spirit behind this game mode is. It's basically, to me, it's just the rule sets and another challenge to overcome. Okay, now with that, what we can do is we can get to Slate Port, we can finish the rest of the main quest line, or we can go ahead with training. The next part is very, very fluid in that there's a lot of trainers you can get to without doing anything important. I think I'll do a little bit of training first, and probably a capture next. Okay, Captain Stern, we'll leave these guys. Should we? Should we? I've been recording for 5 minutes. We can take these guys. No, we're not gonna take these guys. We want to make sure that, although the chances are low, I want to make sure that we can grab another capture. Okay, so that's the TM shop, which isn't open until later. That's not a shop, that's just the thing. That's the energy gur there. Sells a super expensive shit. Let's see, what do you sell? You sell secret base stuff, which is not useful for this playthrough. Now, is there a plot-related block over here? No? Okay, Route 110. On map. How far does that stretch? 110. Cycling road. This is actually 103. What did we catch on 103? We caught Lord Uglyface. I guess we could have blocked that off. We could have just not caught Lord Uglyface and came on this side for one. But I guess on 110, we'll only get one additional Pokemon here. We better not screw it up. We'll try to move up as far as we can. No, it's 103 there. Nope, Magma Grunts are gonna block us until we take care of Magma. Let's take care of Magma first, because I feel like we're over leveled enough. We have a level 18 and a level 15. I mean, I certainly came here with higher levels the first time I played. Yeah, that's also blocked off. We'll also get a Thief TM in the base game, which is probably something else here. So I probably have to go and talk to him to get rid of the Magma Grunts. The museum does have that one Magma Grunt with the Thief TM in it, which I'm kind of excited to see what it is here. Over here, some guy charges me to get in the museum, like a jerk. It's like, children, don't get free entrances to the museum. What a jerk. And then he runs off. Let's see, what does TM... It's Smoke Screen. Lowers the foe's accuracy using smoke, ink, etc. This is actually worse than Sand Attack, because I think this thing has lower accuracy. So again, a very worthless TM. I got my, it got my hopes up, and then it crushed it. It's the third time since I've started this. There's Captain Stern. So over here, we have to face 2 Magma Grunts, which honestly I feel like is not that much of an issue. Like, honestly, I would prefer Skydie 5000 to be in a battle-ready state, but I feel like just based on having a good starter, we should be able to handle anything this guy throws out at us. Although it would be funny if the randomizer actually sets one of the Magma people, especially Maxi, like Magma Boss to have a Groudon. That would be very impressive. And fitting. And I would not complain about it if my run actually ended by him, you know, sending out a Groudon against me. Skydie 5000 to level 9, very nice. And you send out Togepi, which is not going to be affected by Karate Chop, so I guess we'll just beat him down with Double Slap. Although I think he's part Psychic, so if Double Slap doesn't take him out, maybe I should use the Ghost type move. Is his Wing Attack, we have tanky stats. We'll try to Stunish and see what... It doesn't... Is it normal Ghost? Okay, so it's beating me up. does some pretty super effective things with a crit, but you know, Kaioken is too good. Even though it does damage to you, it still makes us really, really OP. So I guess Kaioken inherited that from Kaioken. Level 10 on Skydie 5000, good. A Torchic, do we have something for that? A Torchic is pure fire type. So ideally, we would like to have Husky Starcraft handle it, but he's not in battle ready state, so I guess we'll stay in. Skydie 5000 to level 11, and he is trying to learn Psycho Boost, which is another Psycho Boost on our team. I feel like he'll be a much better user of it. It has 90 accuracy, this has 100 accuracy, and this also has 5. So which one do we prefer? Luster Purge or Psycho Boost? I think we can risk a 10% miss, right? I'd rather have a stronger... No, we over-level though. We over-level. And this has 85 accuracy, so unfortunately, I think we'll actually give this a pass. It's just you know, good move comes in when good moves rains it pours. All on the same Pokemon. Again, just to clarify, I dropped that because I tend to over level, so anything that can be killed by Psycho Boost will probably be killed by Luster Purge as well. And that 10% accuracy drop doesn't exactly help either. So that's what made my decision to keep Luster Purge as opposed to Psycho Boost. And I kept the other moves for coverage, especially the fire and grass moves, and Return's just an overall good move. So, you know, all of that combined makes me think that Luster Purge, or Psycho Boost, while a good move, we just have something that are better. Okay, so he runs off over there. I forgot, did we catch something? Or did we... I don't think we caught anything. Yeah, I don't think we caught anything in that grass. We probably did the Magma Grunts to unlock the next patch of grass, which probably has higher levels in it. Now can we walk around you? Okay, we walked around you. We walked around you. And this is where we'll have to catch our next Pokemon. Hopefully we don't kill it. And we got a Croconaw. Whatever this is. I think this is a water starter for 2nd gen. Again, not very familiar with them. Water type would be good on our team. It'll get stabbed from Surf and Waterfalls, so one of them based on 50% chance on all moves being available through TMs and HMs. 50% chance means a 25% chance that none of those moves are available on him. So we have a very high chance of getting a good water stab move on a water Pokemon. So hopefully we catch this. We'll start with Double Edge. So if Double Edge doesn't work, then I don't want to risk a second Double Edge, but I'll use Wing Attack to lower the HP some more. So he woke up. He's gonna use Minimize, which will increase his evasion. And we're gonna hope that Spore hits again, and then we'll chuck a ball. No, don't toss a berry at it. Ball. Well, that's good. Now, the name says crocodile, but I clearly believe it's an alligator. So I'm gonna call it alligator. Honestly, I don't know the difference between alligator and crocodiles. But I don't exactly care either. A yellow shard that can be exchanged for a thunderstone, or something else because of our game setup. And with that, we've pretty much done all of this. All the things that are important here. We got our new... Actually, we can check out the moveset. That's what we can do. We can check out Alligator's moveset. Let's see, summary, you're level 12 already. Already over-leveling some other people. Or some of the not battle-ready states Pokemon we have. You have decent physical attack. I would prefer you to be a special attacker because water moves are special attacks. You have Memento, Minimize, Razor Leaf, and Aromatherapy. Heals all status problems, that's not good. Razor Leaf is high crit, 55 power, but we already have a water attack. Again, you're a physical attacker. Memento is the user faints and lowers the foe's ability. That's worthless. This is a tank move. These are not aligned with his stats. That's a useless move. So the only good move on here is Razor Leaf with 95 accuracy, which Skydee 5000 also has a high damage in grass move already. So redundant, we'll keep him in reserve. And with that, I think I'll cut the video, and in the next one, we're gonna beat up some chumps.